Good morning, guys. It's grain time, and everybody is really excited about it. Calm down, calm down. One for you. There's the new girl, Cricket. She's doing well. Alright, so most of the pre-milking chores are done. I've given them their grain, their hay, their balers. They're eating that right now. Hoed them out because they did stay in last night. We did not run the cleaner because we ran the cleaner last night. And it's not super full right now, and we're going to be letting them outside today because we are out of sawdust. So they can't stay inside today. They're going to have to go out on the pad and in the freestall. I have to go out real quick and check to see if the heifers have any hay left because we did give them hay last night, but they probably ate it all. So I'm gonna go check, but I'm gonna go around the back way because I don't want to go out with both of the bulls because they're right there. So I'm gonna go through the sawdust building, which you can see no sawdust. Also, we have snow now, so yay. And they do still have about a third of a bale, it looks like, so we'll have to put one out before we let out the cows. But they're all over there eating except Wesley and the other bull's in the freestall. Wesley's standing there waiting for some more grain because I give him grain when I go around and feed the cows. So he's a little bit spoiled. Wow, it's dark in here. So it's about 5:45 right now. We're gonna start milking. We're gonna have a little bit of coffee first. You guys are probably wondering why I had a pelleted grain that I was feeding the cows. And that's just because the last time we were gonna order grain, our company that we were with changed like their ordering system or something. And if you didn't order it by a certain time, you weren't gonna get it the next load. I don't know, they sent a whole letter about it. So we ended up having to get one load from a different company, which only has pelleted grain or cornmeal. They don't have both. So we bought some pellets just to get us by until we could get our regular grain, which is coming tomorrow, which is good because I think maybe we only have enough pelleted grain to feed them tonight. And that's probably it. So hopefully they deliver really early tomorrow because I have been switching and doing their grain half in the morning and half at night rather than feeding them just one dose. Try to spread it out over a little bit of time. Brent just came out with coffee, so. The babies are also doing well. You probably can't even see them, but.
Morning.
Morning.
Tired.
What?
Tired.
Tired?
Showing the babies?
Yeah. This is a good one.
Mm.
I like it.
She had about 2,000 of them.
I know, right?
It's
They would eat 4 a day, easy.
Oh, they'd eat 4 easy.
Sorry, all you could get 3 girls.
Oh,
I gotta carry down 2 more machines in there.
Yeah. I'm glad that saw that over here.
I filled the iodine container too.
You put that under cover. It would have been all clean.
Oh, the sawdust truck is?
Yeah, would have been all clean.
Oh, we gotta shovel out the bag, don't we?
I don't know. Maybe that's melted.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, I've got to carry down some machines and then I'll get back to you guys for what we're going to be doing today. So our last cow is milking. Brent is bringing out a wrapped bale for the girls. We were gonna give them a dry one, but we had one bale from across the road in our field that's like directly across the road that had gotten hit at some point and it had a giant hole in the plastic. And we taped it up a while ago, but we thought probably it had spoiled because if any air gets in them at all, the fermentation process won't actually happen. But apparently it got ripped just recently somehow because it had already cured. It is actually fine, so putting that out there for him. They should enjoy that. Forgot we already took the net off in it, so he's just gonna drop it in there. The heifers will love that. They don't very often get a wrap bale, so. Frozen? You gonna break it open? Okay. Gate open. I don't think any of the heifers will come in. Knock on wood. Now we can let the girls outside, which I'm not expecting them to be very excited about. I wouldn't want to go outside today either, but we don't have any sawdust, so they kind of have to. You'll be fine, I promise. The girls are outside. I got the barn all hoed out. I tried to hoe it out even better than I usually would, tried to get a lot of the sawdust out. We've been having trouble with our sawdust being a little too wet, so we're actually going to be going to the mill today to get shavings instead of sawdust because, like I said, it's been really wet and we're worried it's going to give the girls mastitis. All that moisture on their bag all the time is really like a breeding ground for bacteria, and that can cause mastitis really easily. So we're going to try a load of shavings. They're obviously much more expensive. I think how much is the regular stuff a ton? We get like 6 ton. And like $30 a ton or something like that. I think this is like $90 a ton, but it's so much lighter. We're probably not going to get anywhere near the amount that we usually do. You'd never get 7 ton on there. We might possibly get 3, so it's still going to be a lot more expensive. But if it's better for the girls, something you really shouldn't skimp on, because obviously it's very expensive to house cows that you're milking out because you can't put them in because they have mastitis. So sometimes you do really have to spend the money. But Brent is bringing the sawdust truck across the road right now because we have to clean that out. The bed is probably full of snow, which we closed the door already because we didn't know it was supposed to snow. So we're gonna have to do that. The taillights are working now, you probably noticed. One of them is brighter than the other, which is weird, but they're both working, so that's all that matters. We gotta pick up this pile of plastic. That's the only thing that I don't like about doing baleage, is all the plastic. You're constantly throwing it away. It's just always a mess here, but it is what it is. It's good feed, so. I don't know if I should have a shovel or a broom. I guess first of all, we should just peek in there and see if it even collected in there. Actually, it's not that bad. A little bit. I don't know what it feels like. So. Okay, that's slippery. What?
I'll do the, if you do that, I'll do the windshield.
Okay. What am I gonna need? What am I gonna need?
Shovel.
Yeah, definitely a shovel. We were supposed to park it in the metal building because we don't have any hay in there, so we could park it in there and keep it from getting nasty like this, but we didn't, so. My gloves are always like, who knows where. Friend gets irritated with me because I lose them all the time. He said he's gonna hook them to my coat like a little kid.
It'll melt because it's going to get up to 41, but
Wow.
yeah, just
Yeah, you're gonna have to just. Oh, will this work? What's wrong? It's not working?
no.
Are you sure?
Maybe it's closed.
Did you wiggle the connection?
Yeah,
You did?
that's both phones.
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah, definitely.
We'll stop it.
Here. Ow.
There.
It's just finished
Take
my
that with
skin
us
in
so we
there.
can pry it off.
Okay.
Okay. No need to.
Where'd my other glove go? There it is.
There.
Jeez.
All right. Here we are coming back into Dover.
Oh, yeah, look who's driving.
Huh?
I said, oh, yeah, look who's driving. I'm no longer your chauffeur.
No. No. I can drive. I can see some.
You can see some.
I can see. I'm fine.
So we're coming into Dover right now, but first we're gonna eat before we get sauce because I'm starving. It's like what? Is it 9:30? We got out pretty early actually.
Yeah, it is. So many dry cows, it doesn't take long to milk.
Yeah, we have a lot of dry cows now. How many do we have? Like 15?
15 and 16.
15 dry cows. So milking is a little bit faster.
They'll come in sometime.
On the plus side, the heater's working today.
Yeah, so far. So.
It looks weird to see snow, doesn't it?
I know. They got more up here, look.
They do. They have a lot more than we do.
Holy cow. Got about
That doesn't really make any sense. Isn't this a lower elevation?
no.
It's
well,
not?
Kind of the same. Just a little further north, but kind of northwest. They knew they had a lot more.
Cute house. Wow, it says 1830 on it. Oh, look at the cute little trees they got.
Worthmore Feeds.
That's a cool sign.
Yeah, that's what they used to sell in Corinna. Worthmore.
They've already decorated their whole town.
Yeah.
We got garland and lights, candy canes, a smoke shop. No, just kidding.
Gas went down a little bit, didn't it? 292.
Yeah, actually, I think gas went down a lot for us. It's like when I gassed up the other day, it was like 288 or something like that. Here we are,
Here we are.
Pleasant River Lumber,
Yeah.
and we're driving onto the scales. is just about 6 ton.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, they took, last time we were here they had mountains of lumber and it's just all gone. So you said we go somewhere else? We don't go here?
No, I think we go.
Because those are chips and sawdust, right?
Yeah.
We want shavings. Boy, they still have a lot of lumber.
Where is he? You know?
I don't know. I don't see him. We're not sure where we go for sawdust. I mean shavings.
I'm not really sure where to go.
They aren't in this building. This is weird. Right there, there's a loading dock right there.
Wow, look at all this.
Holy cow. I'd love to have that arch building. Wow. That's nice. Oh, this is different. Change of scenery.
Let's not pack it.
Let's not pack it. We don't want to spend any more than we have to. Oh, he's gonna take it right out of this building. Okay. Boy, it's windy. That's gonna be fun.
Jesus, look at the shavings over there.
I know. It's a lot. Look at him. This reminds me of going to Solon. It's like the same dryness.
You hooked the tailgate both latches, right?
Hmm? I did. Well, we just drove into a crater.
Is that another one?
No, I don't. You need one? You need one?
Yeah. Well,
Hold on a second. Ha! I do have another one. Short one. Here, I found an extra one, a short one.
okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's go see how much this cost us. Brent just went in to pay, and first of all, I want you guys to guess how heavy this load is. So we have pretty much the same amount. He loaded it just as much as he would load the sawdust. So this is really, really light kiln dried shavings, and I want you guys to guess how many ton you think that we got. So it was actually 2 ton, just a little bit over 2 ton, and we usually get 6 to 7.5 ton, sometimes a little bit more. So this is way, way drier, way lighter. This is gonna be just about $200 because it's just a hair over 2 ton. I think it might be like 2.1 or something like that. So it should be about $200. So we may have found a new thing that we're gonna be doing, but it also depends on how long this is gonna last, because if it's really, really good and works really well and is not a huge price difference, it's about $30, it would be great. But if it only lasts 4 or 5 days, then it's not gonna be such a good deal, obviously. So we'll see how that goes. We got laughing earlier because Brent went to open the door, and we get 2 papers when we come in and 2 of our weight going out. Well, when we went to get loaded, Brent opened the door and the papers were just like flying around like crazy because the wind is insane today. And I was trying trying to grab them, and I got one, but the other one got like suctioned right out the window, and we could not find it. So we didn't get to leave one at the scale house. They said it was okay. Brent took the other one into the office, but it was just funny. I guess you had to see it, but we're gonna be headed back to the farm now. We're probably gonna dump the sawdust immediately because like I said, we are completely out, and we'll bed them with that tonight before they come in, and then I will get back to you guys on how well it worked because they're probably gonna be staying in tonight. I think it's supposed to be maybe not as cold as last night. Last night it was like 26 or something like that. I think tonight is supposed to be a little bit warmer, and then the whole week I think is supposed to be in the low 40s, which is pretty warm. Say goodbye to our winter wonderland Christmassy version of Maine. Quick update, it actually was $80 a ton. That would be actually like the cheapest load that we've ever gotten here. So yeah. I'm back again. We almost forgot that we needed to get that light bulb. Brent is in the store getting that. I just pried the cover off, and we're gonna pop that in there real quick so people know which way we're turning, because those are the blinkers on the front. Full-time job trying to keep lights in this truck. I swear every time we get in it, there's a new one that's blown. Hopefully they have the right one, or I gotta go put this back on. Get it?
Get it by 2.
Oh, really? Well, at least you got another one now, I guess. It's working. Alright guys, so it's much later. I am headed back to work. I'm supposed to be there at 3:30. It's well, it just went down, so I'm not really sure how warm it is, but it says it's 35 right now, so it's probably a little bit cooler than 35. There was one thing other than getting the sawdust and bedding the stalls that we had to do when I got back. So the cows ripped off one of the doors outside that goes on the back of a free stall. They ripped it off during the summer, and we kind of forgot about it. When they ripped it off, they ripped the whole track off and everything. So we're just gonna take a track that we have on the other side of the free stall that there's no door there. There used to be a door there and we don't need it anymore, and there's still a track. So we're gonna take that and the hangers off, and we're not gonna be putting anything up today. We're just gonna unbolt that so we have it ready for a nicer day. We'll bolt that up there really quick and just slide the door back on. That's literally all we need to do. But yeah, Brent said we're actually not gonna be dumping that sawdust. We're just gonna leave it right on the truck because it's not gonna freeze. It's so dry that it shouldn't freeze onto the truck. So we're just gonna leave it on there until we need the truck for something. If we wanna go run and get a load of corn silage, or if we have to go get more sawdust, obviously we'll be out anyway, so we won't need to dump it. By the way, some of you guys were asking like what that noise is in my truck, and it's the heater fan. It's really, really loud. I got my impact and some sockets. Honestly, I'm not sure which ones I needed, so I just grabbed a couple. We just had a bad thing happen. Tire just sheared right off. All those lug nuts just sheared right off.
Is that one missing? No. There's one.
Can you get that whole thing?
Probably could.
I wonder how. I'm sure that's expensive. It's funny that it wouldn't do it while you were lifting manure.
I know.
Just did it when you came off this bank.
I thought the whole thing collapsed.
I did too. Puts the damper in the whole manure spreading process. This side is the side that doesn't have any messing. So, I guess that makes sense.
Well.
Alright, so we're walking. Welcome to farming.
Stop. So I just realized that I did not end this video. I wanted to let you guys know that we do have somebody coming to look, well, not to look at it, he's coming to fix the Kubota in a few days. He's pretty sure that he can get it fixed without having to take that whole part off and get the planetary out and everything. Stop slapping my face. That would be kind of like a last-ditch effort. But the sawdust is working really good. It's keeping the cows super dry. They actually went outside tonight, but they did stay in one night. And the sawdust worked great, kept him nice and dry, so I think it'll work out pretty good. I'm just relaxing with my dog right now, who has not had nearly enough attention today, apparently. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like and comment down below. And definitely join us for the next video, because we have some really exciting things planned. So keep it real, keep farming, and I'll see you guys in the next video.